Meghan Markle is accused of keeping 1,300-pound green galvan dress from 2022 photoshoot with Variety and re-wearing it for a festive Netflix series. Meghan Markle has denied any wrongdoing after showing off a 1,300-pound dress she took from a magazine photoshoot in her Netflix special 3 years later. The Duchess of Sussex was dressed in a galvan usui outfit when photographed for Variety in October 2022 with the headline, "The Meghan Moment." But eagle-eyed viewers spotted her wearing the same one-shoulder green gown in a trailer for the Christmas special of her lifestyle show with Love, Meghan. In a separate recent incident, Meghan was spotted last month in a black and white midi dress designed by Chanel while out with Prince Harry at a club in New York City, having previously worn the outfit for a photo shoot in 2022 for the Cut magazine. This led to unsubstantiated accusations that the Duchess had been taking dresses from cover shoots without permission, but her team have now denied wrongdoing. A spokesman for Meghan told the Daily Mail, "The insinuation that any items were taken without the full knowledge and agreement of the on-set stylists or their respective teams is not only categorically false, but also highly defamatory. Any items kept were done so in total transparency and in accordance with contractual arrangements." Another source claimed it was normal for celebrities to retain certain items from photo shoots, including prevent potential resale or unauthorized auction. They also pointed out that clothing worn by royal family members and other public figures has been targeted for resale in the past. One fashion source told Page 6, "It's not uncommon if talent loves something from a shoot that they ask to keep it or purchase it. They would normally be offered a discount if it's something the designer can't part with or a sample that needs to be returned." And a stylist who has worked with the royal family told Tom Sykes' A Royalist Substack, "It's pretty clear she just wanted the dress and kept it." I'm sure the designer agreed. How could they not? What's interesting is that she doesn't say she paid for it. From that, I think we can assume she didn't. That's the defense Catherine always has. Everything is paid for. Meghan was not allowed to accept any clothing for free when she was a working royal, which is common practice for working members of the family. Protocol does, however, allow them to receive clothes on loan that are later returned. The Duchess paid for her clothes in the months leading up to her wedding to Prince Harry at Windsor Castle in May 2018, and was then given a wardrobe budget for official engagements by her father-in-law Charles, which was standard practice. Vanity Fair journalist Vanessa Grigoriadis claimed on Andrew Gold Heretic's podcast last year that Meghan took a lot of stuff after stepping down as a senior royal, having worn it in a very high-profile photo shoot. She said, "What's shocking about hearing these kinds of alleged stories is that somebody who is living in a $15 million plus mansion in Montecito, who's just had $100 million deals, would care enough to take home some jewelry and clothes from a photo shoot that she can clearly afford." Speaking on the Jamie Kern-Lima Show podcast in April, Meghan said she tried to wear clothes made by smaller brands that could send a message. The Duchess said it felt really great when, specifically, it can help uplift brands that have a great ethos and female founders, adding, "You know, there was a long time where I wasn't out talking. So if you couldn't hear me, how could I be heard through what I was wearing if that was what people were focusing on?" Fashion historian Jane Tippett told the Mail that the late Queen Elizabeth II amassed one of the most important fashion archives of the 20th century, which was cataloged and maintained by a team led by her longtime dresser Angela Kelly. She added, "While we have few details about the management of the clothing of Queen Camilla or the Princess of Wales, both women have frequently reworn pieces that in some cases are more than a decade old, indicating that a similarly rigorous system of care and preservation is in place in their homes. This bodes well for future generations, including Princess Charlotte, who may wish to tap into what will, by the time they are adults, be a vintage wardrobe." The trailer for the Christmas edition of With Love, Meghan, was released on November 19th ahead of its arrival on the streaming platform on December 3rd. Harry made a cameo appearance in the trailer, appearing briefly in the 65-second clip when he and the Duchess shared a kiss in the kitchen. "I love the holiday season," Meghan said in a voiceover. "It's about finding time to connect with the people we love, embracing traditions, and making new ones." The show, which sees Meghan offer hosting tips while she cooks with celebrity friends, was savaged by critics following its release in March. But a second series was released in August. The Mail has contacted representatives for Chanel, Galvan, Variety, and The Cut for comment,